BBC Two has announced its own Michael Jackson documentary The Rise and Fall following the buzz that is around Channel 4 and HBO's Leaving Neverland. The Michael Jackson documentary on BBC does not have an air date yet, but the series is expected to come out in 2019. The Rise and Fall release date, however, is expected to air after Leaving Neverland. When does the BBC Michael Jackson documentary air? Michael Jackson, The Rise and Fall does not have a release date from the BBC yet. BBC Arts commissioning editor Mark Bell has said the series will air on BBC Two later this year. However, the series will air after Leaving Neverland, the documentary focusing on two men who accused the late singer Jackson of vile abuse. The Jackson estate have vehemently denied these accusations and, according to Variety, are suing Leaving Neverland's US network HBO for $100 million over a previous contract they had with the network featuring an anti-disparagement clause. Leaving Neverland will air on Wednesday, March 6th and Thursday, March 7th on Channel 4. Whereas Leaving Neverland is airing as a two-part miniseries, Michael Jackson, The Rise and Fall will air as a one-off film on BBC Two. The former is also focusing on the allegations made by Wade Robson and Jimmy Safechuck, while the latter is looking at Jackson's career as a whole. Express.co.uk will update this article once the Michael Jackson documentary release date is announced. What will happen in Michael Jackson, The Rise and Fall? According to the BBC, this film will take a close look at each stage of Jackson's life to get a full understanding of this complex character. The documentary will take us from his early years with the Jackson 5 in Gary, Indiana, to his time in New York, and the notorious nightclub Studio 54, to his relationship with the media, retreat into fantasy, and creation of Neverland, to the preparations for his This Is It concerts shortly before his death. By speaking to the individuals who shaped him and were close to him, and looking at key moments in his career that had a profound impact on him, the film will try and unpick the circumstances, controversies and accusations that continue to surround him today in an attempt to better understand the rise and fall of the pop superstar. The series is not focusing on any specific allegations against Jackson. However, BBC Two controller Patrick Holland said the documentary does not shy away from the controversies that surround MJ and would be a thorough look at the many facets of his life that would help us try to understand what made him who he was. The documentary will be made by Jacques Peretti, creator of 3 other Jackson documentaries: Michael Jackson, What Really Happened, Michael Jackson's Last Days, What Really Happened, and Michael Jackson's Secret Hollywood. The Jackson estate has not yet publicly commented on the BBC Michael Jackson documentary. Michael Jackson, The Rise and Fall is coming soon to BBC Two.